of love that's being offered to you. Oh, that's way too many. 3 more cards. Angels, please. Aries, Aries, Aries. I had one, but I lost it. All right. Let's do that one. Uh-oh. Empress and Emperor on board. Power. Power, power. Holding on. And final outcome, please. Angels for Aries. Can we just have one card? Final outcome, one card, please. There it is. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in reverse. Well, the reading looks so beautiful, and then all of a sudden, you don't know what's happening now. We do have an apology here, or someone getting revenge. All right. Underneath Justice in reverse, we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Not giving equally. Okie dokie. I'm not going to go into a long drawn-out introduction. This is a general reading for Aries. It is not going to resonate with everyone out there. There is a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign if this reading isn't resonating with your energy. Anything else that you need to know about me is in the description box below. Let's get on with your reading. Okay, Aries, the first card that you have for your past is the Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries. So this was someone who is controlling and unreasonable. It is husband, boss, father energy, but also when it's in reverse, it tells me that there is a lack of confidence in a new direction. Because it's attached to the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your energy again. So I feel like there's some action that you want to take, something that you're very passionate about and excited about. It does represent an offer, but I feel like this person is in your way, like stopping you. This person is not easy to get along with. I can see that everywhere. Because they're doing something that's not fair with this Justice card in reverse. That's your overall energy. Sign of Libra. This Knight of Wands is known to be fearless and brave. He doesn't always have his plan in place. He just kind of goes and does things. But that's because he's so passionate about this direction that he wants to go in. I mean, your overall energy is moving forward. Feel the fear and do it anyway. There's something here that happened, like a negative situation that has pushed you to decide to do this. Like somebody wants to go somewhere and somebody's saying no. The Knight of Wands represents travel. Maybe you just want to take a trip with your girlfriends and he's like, no. This person just loves the power of control. The next card that we have is the Magician. You have all the tools for this new direction. You are manifesting something that you're very excited and passionate about. And I don't think you give a crap what anybody has to say. You're doing it. You're going. It's a 1. It's a new beginning. It's about positive changes. This is my electronics card, computers, iPads, iPhones, things like that. And the 3 of Cups is my social media card. So I feel like somebody's new direction is something on the internet. Whatever this is, I feel like you have great power to accomplish these goals. The first card for your present is the 3 of Cups, sign of Cancer. It is about a celebration. It's about social networking. It's also about having support from your friends. It does signify a reunion, like a high school reunion or something like that. Old friends getting together to celebrate. So I'm wondering if you left this guy in the past because he was controlling and demanding. I can't even speak. What is going on? I was struggling yesterday too. And you started manifesting this new beginning and you had a lot of support from your friends. And now he's coming back with an apology. So the Five of Swords in reverse is in the center of the reading. It does signify a resolution to the problem. So obviously there was some type of argument here. Because when it's in the upright position, it's just about someone who is just focused on their self. They're selfish and they don't care who they hurt. They just want to have the satisfaction of winning the argument. But because it's in reverse, it tells me that we're now working together to talk about this, to straighten this out, maybe make a compromise. But it also does say that there's only losers here. Nobody is going to win this fight, this argument, this disagreement. If you look on both sides of the argument, we have one person that wants to leave the argument and the other person that wants to hold on. So there's like some type of battle about somebody moving forward here. Somebody's very selfish, materialistic, and greedy. Greedy? Wow, greedy. They're only out for their own selfish gains. And you don't want to play these games. Someone could have like a YouTube channel or something here that has to do with video games. And somebody else doesn't like it. I'm not sure how I feel about this Empress. I keep looking at her. On one side, she's supportive. So I feel like somebody's mother, a superior woman, even a boss, could be supportive. However, she's got that greed underneath her. I feel like she's the selfish one. This could be mother-in-law energy if we're attached to this third party here. It's like somebody's interfering. But anyway, this in the center of the reading, I'm going, off on other things that I see. It's all based on this Justice card. I don't like this Justice card. I feel like somebody is getting done wrong here. But the 3 is a celebration. The 5 is, a compromise and apology. And the 4 of Cups is not being sad anymore. Not rejecting the offer. Being interested. The 4 of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer, is the reawakening of your appetite for life. Like someone deciding, I'm not going to stay in this energy anymore. I'm not going to play these games anymore. I'm just going to go on about my business. I'm going to accept this offer that's coming in because I'm really excited about it. Now we come into the future and we have the beautiful Empress card, which is why I said go on about my business, because that's very powerful. If you are taking on that energy, that's about something growing. Like this social media that someone could have here could very well be growing. It's the birth of something new. Somebody's taking action, going in the new direction, accepting the cup, not fighting anymore, and taking back their power. These two together absolutely represents possible news of a birth. Someone could be pregnant here. But it's about investing in your future. Could be a marriage proposal. Maybe this guy has changed. You left him and started manifesting something else, and then he was like, whoa, hold on. So he comes back with his apology. He decided to accept his cup and celebrate and accept this engagement, possibly. Or are you doing this because now you're pregnant and you have no choice? But the 4 of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn, tells me that someone is holding on here. But this is my mine card. Every time I look at that, that's what I think. I mean, he's got these 2 coins under his feet. He's got one attached to his head, and he's holding on to the other one. And he has this really mean look on his face, and he's like, don't even try to take my coins. Don't even try to take what belongs to me. You can't have it. With these 2, I feel like someone is being possessive trying to tell you what to do. And I feel like this is you. I feel like it's causing you to be out of balance. We got out of balance, and the Six of Pentacles underneath it is out of balance. That's your final outcome. These both make me feel like there's a loss of money here, a loss of a job. But this is materialistic and selfish. Materialistic and selfish. This person's a taker. Take. This is someone who's holding on to their money. They won't share. And this is unfair. Whatever's happening here isn't fair. But I do have to say that with this moving forward and this, I love. Because I feel like whatever this negative energy is here, it's forcing you into the new direction where you're actually going to be able to move forward. You might even be celebrating the fact that this happened, whatever it is. I want to pull a few Kipper cards here because I'm a little curious about this outcome and this Empress. No. Who's this Empress, angels? All right. We got a whole bunch. That one's coming out. All right, so this is work for someone. Someone's boss, occupation, bad health, and change. So bad health doesn't always mean bad health. I feel like you're stressed out, and that's why you need a change. You're working really hard on something over here, Aries. You're working in order to move forward and change and get rid of this out of balance energy. Somebody doesn't want to do this anymore. I feel like they're exhausted. They're here. Secret comes out. We do have 3 4s on deck. The universe is here. The angels are here. Somebody's being guided in this new direction. I feel like you're going to go through something pretty crappy. The High Priestess in reverse tells me that you're not following your gut and you're not listening to your intuition about making this change. So the angels are going to force it. I'm surprised that the Tower isn't here because that's what I really feel. I want to pull a few clarifiers here for this outcome. This Empress is your boss. I feel like she's stressing you out or something. Pushing you. Someone's trying to control your every move. Even like somebody's saying, I don't have no other choice. Can you tell me about this Empress, angels, please? Why is this Empress here? The Fool. New beginning, Aries, that's your energy. I mean, it's all over the reading. Moving forward, new direction, manifesting something new, change, a new chapter. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? 7 of Swords. I know that somebody's up to something here. Can you tell me about this 4 of Pentacles, angels, please? All right, hold on. How many cards is that? Okay, that's too many. 9 of Pentacles. Going out on your own. Starting your own business. You're lacking the confidence in yourself to do this. Look, you got the High Priestess in reverse twice. Pay attention to the red flags. You're not following your gut here, Aries. It's time for a change. Your days. What do we got for days? I feel like somebody's not making a decision. The 10 of Cups in reverse is separation. Something that you're moving out. Somebody's leaving here. This Queen of Pentacles is leaving. Something that you've been in for a long time. Like, I really feel like this is a major chapter is coming to a close, and it's time. I feel like, I know I already mentioned it about the lacking confidence, but you know, the Fool says take the risk, because even the High Priestess in reverse tells me that someone is doubting their abilities. Somebody could have psychic abilities here that they're doubting. That Magician. Whatever this is, take the risk. Go for it. I'm going to pull one more on that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse again. Take the offer. At least show some interest in the offer. At least listen to what the other person has to say. There's there's three people here. One of them is a problem. I feel like if this is a work situation, I feel like you have a lot of support at work. I feel like you get along with your co-workers, but maybe not your boss. Because even the High Priestess in reverse can signify, you know, like a suspicious female. The Seven of Cups. Confusion, options. Somebody's confused. Which cup do I pick? What do I do? Which one's the right one? If you are the one that's, you know, stressed out, you need a break. I feel like they're telling you to move away from this energy, whatever it is. Do you believe that? I wish I would have had it up on the table because I didn't believe it myself when I just turned it over. That Seven of Swords is there again. Let's pull some crystal angels. And of course my crystal angels are all the way over here. The Six of Pentacles. There's deception around money. What do my Aries friends need to know? Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. I feel like you're authentic. And this person is trying to knock down your confidence by telling you that you can't do something. But it's forcing you right out the door. That tells me that you don't need anyone's permission. That's what they just said, permission, to be who you are. Allow yourself to shine. Your true self. Be yourself. Who cares what other people think? It's not their life, it's yours. Be who you truly are, Aries. That one was really trying to come out. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Did I tell you? I said somebody was being divinely guided here. I can't make this stuff up. The angels have spoken. You're taking the divinely guided action that the universe is sending to you. Because whatever this is over here, this just isn't working out. Release your fears. The universe is here. Somebody could be starting their own psychic business. Like, even if it is tarot card readings on YouTube, I'm feeling strong. Internet. I feel like you're not following your intuition. There's like so much doubt here. Somebody doesn't think that they have the ability to do this. But they're manifesting it over here. And you're confused. I'm going to pull one more. You're holding on to this. It no longer serves you, and you're holding on to it. It's even bringing you bad health. Bad health, you know, can be headaches, heartburn, stress-related stuff. I feel like it's stress-related. Somebody needs a break. Somebody needs to go in the new direction and get away from this negative energy. I'm going to take one more. Citrine, unnecessary worries. Did I just say that? Stop worrying. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. There's no need to worry. Take the risk. Move forward. Go in the new direction. Don't doubt yourself. And don't let other people control you and hold on to you. I feel like you even got, this could be a new job. There's separation again. A new job or starting your own business. But I mean, look at all these queens. People are just giving. It's equal give and take, equal balance. That's your goal. That's where you want to go. Somebody could be moving out, moving away from this King of Cups here. Because his mother's always interfering. I don't know who this is here. I feel like somebody's putting you down and telling you that you're not good enough for whatever this is that you want to do. And it's not true. It's not true. This person is no good. They're only doing this for their own selfish gains. Clear this negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. I'm going to close this out, Aries. We're going to close out with an angel answer segment. You can get the chance to ask a question. You can start focusing on your question now. I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are face down on the table, so you can feel the energy. Then follow your gut. Follow your instincts. Go with the first number that comes to your mind. There's number 1. And then once you have your number, it's important that you don't change your mind. And yes, if you are a cross watcher, you can ask a question too. You can ask a question that's totally not even related to this reading. That was too many. If there was something that you were looking for an answer today and you didn't get it, now's your chance. The 3rd card is almost down, so that's it right there. So now you have your question, and now you can pick your number, 1, 2, or 3. Let's see the overall within the next few weeks. Something's going to happen. Answer number 1, answer number 2, answer number 3. Hopefully you got your number. Don't change your mind. Number 1, a year from now. Number 2, in the near future. Listen to your intuition. So in the near future, I feel like is when you're going to have changes. A year from now is when this is finally going to pay off for you, and you're going to be very successful, because I see that. Listen to your intuition. I mean, go in the new direction. Whether it is starting your own business or, selling your home, selling a home, splitting up assets. It's time for a change, Aries. This no longer serves you. I'm going to leave that there, Aries. Yeah, there's the Hierophant in reverse. There was a lot of Taurus and Virgo energy here, a lot of Queens. But that's kind of like that to me. My way or the highway. Somebody's belief system here. Somebody's telling you that you can't do something because it's just not right. And that's not true. Even if you are a psychic or whatever it is, they're knocking down your balance, your confidence in your abilities because of what they're saying. And you need to get away from them. This could be work related. This could be family related. Take the risk. Move forward. I'm going to leave that there, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.